Yes, we're back. We're back again in Train Sim. We're back to carry on from that little sneak that we did last time with the 205 Thumper. And this time we're going to do that scenario. We'll start it up again and have a little drive. Grab that guidebook to the 205 Thumper and let's go. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Train Sim. Yes, after a little cold start we did at the end of the London to Brighton route, this time we're actually going to do the thing itself. The cold start in the 205 Thumper, and then we'll do the scenario, which is about half an hour long, just to get ourselves used to driving the thing. So yeah, did really like the fact that you've got that amount of realism to start it. This time we'll go back through it again and start it up. So we should get instructions along the way. Just jump in the cab. We'll now know what to do. So driver, first things first, you must apply power to the unit by cutting in the battery isolation switch. You can do this by going into the cab and pressing the left arrow key twice, then click the door to the left of the battery box and click the switch to move it up. At regular intervals from now, you will receive further instructions on how to prepare your unit from cold. So, we see the outside of the train, open the box, isolation switch, and then come back to the cab. Okay, now move back to the cab and move the brake handle to the full EP brake position, 44% on the HUD. So we'll do that. And then wait. Turn the game audio up slightly. Now insert the master key by pressing Shift and W and move the reverser to the engine only position. So the master key is here, and then move the reverser to engine only, which is there. This will activate the oil priming pump, which you can hear, which must be run for at least 30 seconds before trying to start the engine. This is allowing the oil pressure to build up. I really do like the fact that you've got a cold start this thing. It's pretty impressive. So now we'll press the magic button. If it goes to the external view, it has indeed started up. That's quite impressive. And now we've got to wait for the pressure to build up. So we've got to wait for this to get up in pressure up to here. So there's the back of our train. I want to live in these houses. That'd be quite a nice view, I suppose, if you like trains. There's our train all the way over there. And inside where it's all cold. All being well, the engine should now be started. You will now need to wait for the compressor to build up the air in the brake pipe and main reservoir. You check its progress by looking at the yellow needle on the far left hand gauge. When it reaches 70 psi, you may release the handbrake on the right hand side of the cab and remove the paddle in the right hand window by clicking it. Cold start procedure will then be completed and you may head for Norwood Junction. So we need to put some lights on. Put the cab light on just because there is a outside light as well, isn't it? Headlight. We'll put that on. There's the interior lights we haven't got on, have we? So let's go cab heaters are on, that's fine. So one more view over, remove the paddle. It shows that the thing's got the parking brake on. And then release the handbrake, which isn't easy by clicking and dragging. Guess it does go a fair way round. So that paddle is to show that the handbrake is on. Stick the paddle in the window, so you know that you can't just come and tow it. I think back here we've got a lot more switches than were in there last time I looked in here. So saloon light switch is on. There we go, now got lights in the back. So let's go back across to our normal position. Brake pressure is building up slowly. So 40, now it's got to get to 70. We're chundering away. Got the front light on. We haven't got our marker lights on. Sorry, route number on. But we can do that while that's building up. We come across here. We can open. We can open. Release the catch and open that. And then not sure what route number we are. We'll be 55. And then pop the little catch back. Like so. Okay, we're getting there with the pressure. Approaching 60. Yeah, really like this. This is the Pro range. Bought from Dovetail Games site. As I record this, there's a sale on, but you're seeing this about 4 weeks later. And yeah, really nice. So yeah, we teased it in a previous video. And now we're actually going to do the little scenario that uses it. Getting there, that's over 60 now. So pop the reverser in forward. That's back to 0. I don't quite get that, but okay. Okay, we're waiting for it to rise a little bit more. Should be nearly there now. The estimated time of arrival at the depot exit was actually 6:01. I hope it doesn't take another 10 minutes for us to actually sit here. But yeah, Pro Range is the second train I've actually purchased in the Pro Range. You bought the 156 and then bought the 205. The day I'm recording this is the day that I bought it, and I had some real frustration in not being able to start the thing because I jumped into the first scenario in the list, and that puts you in the wrong cab, which means the going left thing didn't work. Although the manual's told, you know, go press the left button twice and you would be able to see the isolation thing. Nothing. It wasn't there because it spawned me into the wrong end. So now even if I did that same scenario, I try and press the left thing again, it doesn't. It only works on the end where the engine is. So the engine's this end behind here, but it spawned me into that end, so there wasn't an engine. So you go left, it just moves you around inside the cab. So yeah, gotta be careful of that. Right, so I'm going to release the brakes. which I can't do because we're not up to temperature yet. So put that back in engine only for a minute. Okay, now I'm going to release the brakes because it wasn't in forward. Okay, let's go to external view. And we are off. Slowly. Got 5 miles an hour a maximum. So be careful of that. Don't we done speeding? So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at more of the Pro range stuff because I was okay impressed more that the Pro on the 156 was more about the detail, not about the starting sequence. But I do like this for the starting sequence. Right, Selhurst Depot exit, 0.34 miles away. This thing's just barely ticking over at the moment, 450 RPM. But I love the fact that it's, look at it, roof detail is just really worn. And that inside cab detail, that's awesome. That's really, really good. Right, make our way around slowly to the depot exit. That's probably a good moment for one of those. Even on tick over there, that sounds really nice. I'm guessing we're going to go onto the main line. So I'd have thought there'd be a red light up here somewhere. Come on then, we can do it. We can get to the end. It's not going to let me straight out on the main line, is it? That's definitely not going to be a thing. Does sound quite nice from in here. Just about hear the engine clattering away. So stop at Selhurst Depot, exit, which is what we'll do. Which we've got to do anyway because there's a red light up here. So that's definitely got to be a thing. Actually, there isn't. But we'll stop anyway where we're told to. I think I'll stop too early. Let's creep it forward a little tiny bit. There's definitely a red light up there for me. So I'll stop just up here before this second lot of tracks. Imagine it's then waiting for me to get out on the main line. And then we wait. Or am I still too? I think I'm still too far away. Suppose it gets to 1. There we go. So that's definitely a red light for me. Ah, there we go. We got the thing now. See what it wants us to do next. Driver, please press tab to obtain permission to pass the signal in front of you at danger. Danger approved. Okay, stop at Norwood. Slightly speeding. No, it's just time to get some revs up then as well. Right, 15 mile an hour. So all the way out here to Norwood. See, doesn't that look nice? I'm guessing it's just going to be taking the train as far as Norwood, and that's going to be the scenario. It did say half an hour. Ah, didn't expect to come around there. Okay. And in we come. Shame that these engines, it's end of an era for them. Pollution and stuff, but they do sound epic. They're a lot better than the electrics we've got now, I think, anyway. And everybody on. And yes, I know the numbers are too low, and probably the wrong numbers. The door came open again. Okay, it's taking a very long time to move. I'm guessing it's because I'm early. Come on then, can't be that early, surely. You left the door open, people. Oh, there we go. Even the door closing sounds quite authentic. Right, we've got a long wait here. So yeah, if we go left, we've also got to... That's the 1, 3. So we've got these here as well. Fuel priming, fire alarm test, local engine stop, local start. And oil pressures here. I don't know what they do. But yeah, really like the level of detail in this thing. So I will have to look at more pro stuff compared to the normal train sim stuff. I think it's Train Sim's attempt at doing what Train Sim World has. So it's trying to get that mix with lots of clickability, lots of detail that you get in Train Sim World we don't necessarily get in normal Train Sim. So it does look really, really nice. There's a lot of doors opening and closing out there, isn't there? And the platform being filled with smoke. Why it's taking so long? I've got a red light up there anyway, so we can't go anywhere. Is it just going to be that it's going to get to the end of here and then that's going to be the end of the scenario? It's probably going to be the case. It's just going to let me come here, dump passengers off. Or pick passengers up even. And then that'll be the end of the scenario. But it is taking a very long time for this bar to move up. Doors are opening and closing down there. Boo, electric. Yes, even interior views. Quite nice. No one in here with me. Can't open the doors, which is a shame. Can't open the windows, which is a shame. I remember travelling in trains like this, and ones that were like Harry Potter, which were just about still in service when I was very, very young. Just sounds really nice, and the smoke coming out as well. So not great for the environment, but it sounds good. That bar is going up very slowly. Yeah, it said a 30-minute scenario, didn't it? So I bet this is going to be, yeah, okay, you now know how to start the thing. Well, why go through 5 or 6 minutes of me just being sat at the platform? That does seem a bit pointless. Whoever set the scenario up. Unless it's allowing for the fact that it could take you longer to get the thing started. So that it will end at the same time. It could be that. One coming in the other way. Oh no, East Croydon. Past signal danger. Damn it. Well, that's not good. Anyway, well, there we go. We got to see the train do a cold start, and we moved along. It does seem really, really good. That's twice today I've run a red light. So there we go. Next time then on Trains Tuesday, we may do a full run in the 205. But this video was pretty much all about cold start and getting it going, which we achieved. Don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you really want to see me fail more often. Please do hit subscribe. And yeah, until the next Trains Tuesday, which may or may not be a weekly thing. On that note, thanks very, very much for watching.